by the way, without a feast. This morning, we are getting our first look at how the royal kitchen is preparing. And ABC's Molly Hunter is taking a closer look at one thing every wedding needs, and that would be wine, people.
When you think of the English countryside, Jane Austen, Downton Abbey, and rolling green hills come to mind, but not vineyards, and certainly not English sparkling wine fit for a queen. To banish our skepticism, or at least the unfounded skepticism of a California girl, we drove down to Cornwall on Britain's southwest coast.
How many people does it take to drink a glass of English wine? 4. The victim, 2 to hold him down, and 3 to pour the glass down his throat. That was the running joke when we started, so we had to go from there.
Back in 1989, the Lindo family planted 8,000 vines on a whim, and it worked.
What do you say to the skeptics?
We actually need the skeptics. It's part of our sort of British psyche to be the underdog. And it's really enjoyable when people are skeptical and you're there with them when they taste the wine and they have this realization that actually they really like it and it's really good.
Now, 30 years later, English wine is having a moment, and Camel Valley is one of the royal favorites. Last month, they became the first and only English winery to receive a royal warrant, recognition that they regularly supply wine to the royal family.
That's the royal warrant, but does it mean any royal business at a certain upcoming royal event?
Bookies are pretty sure it does, putting the odds of British wine being served at the wedding at 5 to 4, and offered favorable odds for Camel Valley in particular.
Well, are you supplying any royal events in the near future?
I can give you the really truthful answer. If we were, we probably wouldn't know because we supply them in general. But if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
This is the sweet wine coming in right now.
Yes, the sweet wine comes in there, and that's to balance out the acidity.
They've been racking up awards and beating out wines across Europe, from Italy, Spain, and France, but don't call it champagne. With no marketing and a team of just 6, they sell out all 130,000 bottles per year and have landed at London's glamorous Ritz Hotel.
If you were suggesting a wine for a certain royal couple at a certain upcoming royal event, what would you suggest?
So my recommendation would probably be Bacchus Dornible, which obviously is one of the royal family favorite wine, being just awarded the royal warrant. So I think that would be a lovely crisp white wine to go for the wedding.
Here at Camel Valley, there are about 30,000 vines. That produces about 130,000 bottles of wine every year. Last year, 1 million new vines were planted. This year, that's going to be 1.7 million, and that'll produce about 4 to 5 million bottles of wine. But in 20 years, at this rate, that's going to be 40 million bottles of wine and $1 billion industry.
Even on a gray, drizzly English spring day, about a dozen visitors rode their bikes and sipped sparkling wine outside when we were there.
She won a bronze.
It's not exactly on a main road, but 30,000 people visit every year, including 2 rather high-profile visitors back in 2006, Prince Charles and Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall.
Did they book online?
Yeah, didn't book online, we invited them.
If you were to suggest one of these fantastic wines for a upcoming royal celebration, what would you suggest?
Well, I think this one, for an American rose.
She is
She is.
our American princess. This is absolutely my favorite.
So shall we do a toast to the royal couple?
Absolutely.
To a long and happy life.
To Meghan and Harry.
To Meghan and Harry.
Cheers from Cornwall, Molly Hunter, ABC News.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.